perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And so the match is underway. Muccioli. Credit to them for winning back possession. Tried to handle the pressure. It's with Santos. And in the perfect position to read it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he put it in? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. He got a good palm on it. Gustav Svensson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Good work to regain possession. Lapsley. Gives it a go. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Oh, disappointing clearance. And a decent save, full credit. And over comes the corner. Oh, chance perhaps. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, the attack looks promising. He's in behind. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Good visualisation and execution. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
So 2-0 now. George Lapsley. And Hawkins on the ball. Lapsley. Intercepting it intelligently. Abraham. How about the cross? Cuts it back. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Timothée Dieng. And Hawkins on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Arnor Muccioli. Could be a chance to break here. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. George Lapsley. Able to skip past his man. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Moving forward effectively. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Here it is now, a substitution. And he whips it in. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Effective challenge. And Hawkins on the ball. And do they mean business on this occasion? And he takes it on. Got to it easily, the keeper. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Coleman. Lapsley. Promising pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Abraham. Anders Tronsen. It's with Santos. Opportunity here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a performance. He's been absolutely brilliant today. He's passed it well, he's made goals and he's run the game. Midfield play at its very best.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Getting forward. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
To pull one back here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Anders Tronsen. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. On the ball, Coleman. George Lapsley. And Hawkins on the ball. Clean challenge. Lapsley. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But they dealt with the threat posed. Abraham. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Now he must favour the cross. Abraham. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Williams. Clark has it. Able to skip past his man. And able to close down the shot. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. But he's gone short with it. And did just enough defensively. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Played over. And a decent save. Full credit. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And taking care of the situation. Cuts it back. Brilliantly blocked. Abraham. Could be threatening. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Timothée Dieng. Plenty of support here. Genuine chance. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Abraham. Oh, good-looking run. Can he do it? Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Who can they pick out? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. On the offensive. Takes it on! Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And Hawkins on the ball. Chance to do damage. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Ten minutes to go then. A chance to whip it in. And a good take under duress there. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Well, spot on with that challenge. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Playing it short. No nonsense clearance. Well, clattered away. Now a decent position. And he did what he had to do defensively. Vent. Now, who can he play it to? And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Played over. Can he finish here? That's useful play. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Anders Tronsen. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Connor Mahoney. Dieng. And Clark on the ball. Trying his luck. What a block! Takes it on. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, the attack looks promising. Can he do it to take the lead? Still possibilities. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Salamonson. Bent. No, high quality defending. Connor Mahoney. Skipping away. And beyond the last defender, offside. Event. Can he put it away? Chance maybe. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Nadesan. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Corner kick played in. Well, no end product. Can they nudge in front? Oh, good work by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Nicely timed tackle. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Anders Tronsen. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Plenty of support here. The fans are shouting, shoot! Keeper getting the touch. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. No space for them here. Can they take the lead? And that really could have been the big moment.
Well, it's a really poor attempt at such a crucial time as well. He has to score there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, did his job defensively. Happy to shoot. Thwarting him. Well, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. Anders Tronsen. It's with Oscar Wendt. Well, standing off them here, are they being too passive? So much focus within the team, and completely focused. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Might be a chance to break. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Williams. Great ball over the top. And in with a real chance. A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, that's a really good run. That's a useful cross. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.